happened. It didn't even crash. It just said, you're just not connected anymore. Sometimes it just cuts off. It just cuts off. So I go, okay, cool. I guess all the people that are watching are gonna be wondering what the hell happened, and I'm just gonna be here waiting for people to show up. Amazing, amazing. Sorry about that, but hey, you know, at least it hasn't crashed. So, knock on wood. Watch, now it's actually gonna crash because I said that. Uh-oh, right. No, we're good. We're good now. Just bring up the chat. Cool, thank you, Jetty. I was right about to say, what are we at right now? Alright, let's continue. No. Oh yeah, I pressed it 69 times while you were gone. Alright, there's one. There's the first one right now. Let's shut up, stream elements. I'm not gonna confirm, but you know, it would be funny if they got the the Spanish voice of Jax to do the Spanish voice of this character. But I don't think they would go that far. I don't think they would go that far. I would love to be wrong, though. Technically, I don't gotta do that one, but I'm still gonna do it just in case.
Hay caídas muy feas en este lugar. ¿Pero puedo ayudarte a cruzar? Sí, cuenta conmigo.
Two right there. Safe haven, sector 4D. But for how long?
Dime, ¿has visto a Poppy por algún lado? Oli dijo que andaba por aquí, en alguna parte. También dijo que podíamos confiar en ti.
This one's annoying.
Hay un lugar más seguro adelante. No debería estar lejos de aquí. Cierto.
Almost there, right?
Mira, amiguito.
Ah!
Veamos si podemos abrir estas
There we go.
puertas. Tú revisa allá afuera, yo seré aquí atrás.
Honestly, not gonna lie, it's making me go, how did I even get the trophy if we're already this close to 100?
¿Esto te sirve?
Now, this is the puzzle that's probably gonna take a lot of your presses. Nice. Are the colors always the same? Green 0.
¿Ya pudiste entrar? ¿Encontraste algo?
Blue, green, so blue's what? 0? No. 3, 0? Yellow, red. 2, 1.
Ponían a trabajar aquí. Una docena, o al menos 2 solían estar en este lugar. que hiciéramos, lo hacíamos. Y para aquellos que no
I like how his
podían
mouth's not
o
moving.
no querían, por la noche, cuando nadie estaba mirando, se los llevaban. Los metían aquí. Solo tenemos comida para uno de ustedes, decían. ¿Cuál de ustedes será? Mientras miraban desde allá arriba. Y no duraba más de unos minutos. Oh, y los guardias les encantaba. Pero nadie moría. No, porque entonces la gente se enteraría. Pero al día siguiente y cada día después se iban a trabajar. Oh, sí, tanto como podían. Y nunca volvían a causar problemas.
Yeah, I believe that audio cuts off if you go through, so I just wanted to hear a bit of Evil Doey before we get there. Evil Doey sounding creepy. Hells yeah, that's gonna be that's on like the list of games I'll probably enjoy and put as game of the year. It's up there with Elisa. Now, Into the Pits, those two games are up here, Into the Pits here, so that's why, like, I'd rather, like, do Elisa and Crow Country over Into the Pit. You ready to play it? I don't know about that. If anything, at this point, I wouldn't mind, granted, I'm not going to do it right now, obviously, but maybe to wash the bad taste out of this game of our mouth, we play a little of Crow Country? Funny enough, it really all varies as to who's here. Hey there, Ryan Brands, how you doing?
Como verás, nuestro generador no está en el mejor de los estados. Así que tratamos de no prenderlo mucho.
Sounds good, man, sounds
Pero
good.
vamos a hacer una excepción por ti. Esto debería abrir una puerta abajo.
I just want to finish certain things before I start getting into good stuff. This, I'm going to delete regardless if I get the platinum or not. Crow Country, I'm never going to delete because it's actually fun.
¡Toma! Usa esto.
No, that's the funny thing. Like, a big jolly character in Spanish usually has that type of voice. So that's why I can't be like, oh, the voice is, like, perfect or exceptional, because it's just kind of what I expected. Now, someone's gonna be like, damn, that's stereotypical. Yeah, that's other countries for you. Stereotypes are there for a reason. This one is gonna add at least 5 Jadio, so. If anything, you know what? It's just because we're with Doi right now, I actually want to hear how he sounds in Japanese. I wonder if they did the same direction with that. That's 2 right there. Sheesh. They're not just good, they're great!
Debería ser fácil desde allí, amiguis. Yo debería desinflarnos con supongo que te veo después.
That was a funny laugh. Is this where we fight Tui? La Rata. 1, 2. Make it disappear. Shoot. I actually don't know what's gonna happen here. Oh, that's kind of weird. I'm gonna go make coffee while this cuts. Well, maybe depends. If this is Japanese, I'm gonna go make coffee. If it's in Spanish, I'll stay.
Vamos por las duchas.
Damn it.
Seguramente podremos llegar hasta el refugio por ahí. Cuando yo diga, vamos.
That's weird.
Ahora.
Maybe they removed the amount of drive tickets you get or something? Actually, I'm gonna make coffee while this, like, 3-minute unskippable cutscene's happening. Maybe they heard the criticisms that their battle pass cost too damn high. So like Mortal Kombat, now they're reevaluating and being like, you know what, you guys are right. We'll take $5 off. You guys, that's enough, right? Right? Oh god, here be.
Bien. Llévala a una de las camas. Revisaré las defensas. Veré si algo sigue afuera.
No es algo, Zoe. Es él. Está afuera.
¿Lo trajiste hasta aquí? Hablaremos de esto después. Por ahora, me aseguraré de que allá afuera es donde se quede.
¡Bloqueando el refugio! ¡Reactivando las defensas, ya!
Por aquí. Solo descansa, ¿sí? No creí que estuviera así de mal. Yo tengo que compensar esto. Lo que te dije en el ascensor es cierto. Los huérfanos no murieron en la hora de la alegría. Se los llevó. Están abajo, con el prototipo, en los laboratorios. Están vivos, pero dormidos. Están con él. Y él ya sabe que estamos aquí. Así que, si vamos a liberarlos y detener al prototipo, necesitamos planear cómo hacer ambas cosas. El humo rojo que redirigiste de la guardería es un acelerante. Todo lo que necesita es alta presión y una chispa.
Can you see what's the hardest part about the no death run? It's not actually the fucking, like, playing the game and not dying part. It's dying 99% into the game and being like, oh, so all those, like, unskippable cutscenes I'm gonna have to, like, go through again. Yeah, no, this ain't a trophy you do on stream. This ain't a trophy you do on stream. You do this while you're watching fucking Markiplier play a better game, or literally anything else, because this shit's boring as shit and not actually a challenge. Ugh. Hola, compi. ¿Cómo estás?
Hola, amiguis. Tengo algo que quiero hablar contigo. Por aquí.
What are we at for the hand inputs, Jadio?
Escuché lo que hiciste, a lo que sobreviviste. Si todo es verdad, entonces necesitamos tu ayuda. La voz de ahí afuera, la que está en la
¿Te gusta este juego? 84?
Ese
Gracias.
es el doctor.
Ahorita
El
estoy
Dr. Harris
tratando de agarrar
era el científico
trophies.
a cargo de crearnos
Este juego no me gusta.
a nosotros. No sabemos qué es o cómo sigue vivo, pero trabaja con el prototipo.
El prototipo.
Nos cansa, nos mata de hambre, nos enferma y...
No. If anything, we need to make a game. Every time there's a monologue or people talking, we need to like, we need to do a dance, or we need to just start like adding emotes into the chat or something. Anything. I don't know. Add poop emotes. Give me clown emotes. Give me the dancing emotes. Just give me emotes in the chat that like the YouTube chat can actually see. No, that actually was pretty good. Real shit, I'd rather see you guys fill up my screen with BS than whatever this guy's talking about.
Y que recuperes la Unimano. La necesitamos para el generador. Y si quieres el humo rojo en los cimientos.
If anything, I actually do wonder how many like unskippable cutscenes this game has. Thank you, gracias. Wait, what?
Todos los juguetes.
Okay, remember YouTube chat does not actually like show up on. Yeah, no, you gotta put phone emojis. You gotta put phone emojis. The poop emoji actually shows up, so yeah. If you want emojis to show up on screen, it's gotta be phone emojis.
Es destruirlo a él.
There you go.
Pero te pido que lo consideres. Si acabamos con toda la fábrica y todos, solo para matar al prototipo, ¿de verdad
There you go.
valdría todo eso? Sé que todos piensan que es lo correcto, que deberíamos enterrarlo todo, pero
There's the one.
creo que habría que pensarlo más.
Hola, Laura and Ethan and Alan and April. That's a lot.
Hay acceso a las alcantarillas desde ahí. Es tu camino más seguro hacia la
The weird part is that one shows up as envelopes on the chat.
hacia él. Pero si todavía quieres descansar, considera que el refugio también es tu hogar.
We can play the game now? Oh my god. What a crazy concept.
Doc Day dice, ¡atrapa! ¡Ve, tan lejos como puedas! ¿Por qué te quedaste ahí? No puedes estar aquí. Debes irte.
Why was that low quality? Why was that longer than the English version? And why did he sound more like a robot? Too many questions, not enough answers. Yeah, right, it sounded like he was being abducted by an alien or something. What was that? Oh, shit. Yeah, let's continue.
Creo que te equivocas, Poppy.
Yeah, can I change this?
Lo que quieres hacer
Es lo mejor para todos, Toby. Dijimos que no había que dejar rastro de este lugar. Y estuviste de acuerdo.
lo sé, pero nosotros, los que estamos aquí, no somos solo errores.
The funny thing is, out of all the monologues they could have given us in animations, this is the one that should have been animated.
Lo sé. Y lo siento.
And I feel like the developers knew they screwed up, and that's why they gave you a trophy if you listen to the whole entire thing.
Todo este tiempo. Tú desapareciste. Nos dejaste abandonados. Y buscamos por todos lados. Y no había nada.
Let me check. I think I have, let me see. I got 28 trophies, so you actually got more than I do.
Una señal de ti.
But if you have 29 trophies, then I'm assuming the last two you don't have are Avid Reader and Avid
No tuve
Listener.
opción.
2 trophies that are
Eso no es
bugged right now.
suficiente. Hemos pasado mucha hambre.
So hey, GG's, you beat
Nos
the game
intentan cazar a
with less than 200 grab packs
diario. ¿Y ahora
and you didn't
nos
die?
pides que lo quememos todo? ¿Así nada más? Nuestra vida ha sido proteger estos juguetes. Y ellos nos han salvado de muchas formas. Nosotros...
Bobby, te necesita. Yo ya hice lo que pude.
Me gustaría que hubiera otra forma, Dewey. Pero no la hay. Hablaremos de esto después.
Have a good night, gaming station. I hope you have a good one. And hopefully tomorrow I won't be playing this anymore. I feel like Chapter 3 had a skip cutscene option. Buenas noches, gaming station! No te quedas despierto toda la noche mirando el costume de lunas, no. I honestly haven't seen anything in 4 in like a month, so. Have a good night, gaming station. Don't stay up all night looking at Luna Snow costumes. I know, that's all you got. I know that's all you got. Ollie's speaking in Japanese, the tape's speaking in Spanish. Oh no, I changed. Okay, cool. We'll keep it like that until we find Dewey. Also, the funny thing is, I like how I didn't even like bring them up. I was the whole entire time I was talking about how the Fantastic Four. Also, what was it, Jadio? Because I'm gonna start pressing now. I was like, yeah, I can't wait for like the Fantastic Four movie skins to show up in Marvel Rivals, and the obvious thing that they were also gonna do is put them in Fortnite. But I kind of don't really care about the Fortnite Fantastic Four characters. No offense. So it's cool that they're gonna be in the game, but it's the MCU Fantastic Four, so I kind of don't care. And if someone's gonna be like, then what's the difference with you excited for the MCU skins in Marvel Rivals? So those are MCU skins that are getting put on like comic book accurate characters. There's a difference. The Fortnite versions, they're accurate to the MCU, so it's the reason why no one uses Thor, because they're like, oh, it's not Chris Hemsworth's Thor. I'm not gonna use him. It's like, you know, I want the OG Thor. I don't want Chris Hemsworth's Thor. Come on. But no, that's cool. It's like when they added like Moon Knight and the other characters from the MCU. It's like, yo, it's cool. I would love to play as like, I don't know, Groot, but I'm not gonna buy the triple pack just for that. But hey, who knows? It could look good. If anything, it's funny he left, but if the thing actually looks good in Fortnite, I could see Gaming Station buying that one. Oh no, hold on, you're not gonna get it. You're not gonna get it. If Johnny has a built-in emote that makes him like flame on, then I probably could see myself getting Johnny. Funny to me, I'm more interested with the new team up that she will be in. She will be what? Like, no, the 4 characters will be there. If anything, maybe we can even get Robert Downey Jr., Dr. Doom as well. But I'm more curious as to what the team up with the Thing and Human Torch, or yeah, Human Torch are gonna be in Rivals. And the only assumption I have is the team up that Torch and Thing will get on like the 18th or whatever is a spoiler for the movie, which is why they didn't get the team up at the beginning of the season. And if that's true, I find that really cute. So how you doing, games? Oh, bro, come on. You didn't have to do that. Come on. I just talking to any one of you means so much to me, alright? But if you need me to be thankful for the money, then I greatly appreciate that, alright? How you doing, games? Money, money, money. Hey, we're getting, we're on our way to be able to afford Poppy Playtime Chapter 5, right? Okay, let's see what we're doing here. You gotta turn on the power. Oh, shoot, Jedio, we're at 93, right? 93. So this is the part where we're gonna have to be careful because we can die. Okay, let's go. Okay, this is bad, this is bad, this is bad, this is bad. That was close. That was close. You love Poppy Playtime? Hey. Right now we're just currently trying to get the Platinum Trophy for the PlayStation 5 version of Chapter 4, but well, it's been a bit glitchy. That's another one. So that's 94, right? Yeah, 94. 95. 96. 97. 98. 'Oh no, 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 no! That was close. Okay, well, this might actually be kind of tense now. Yeah. If we're lucky, maybe we'll play some later tonight to see the update. No, 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 no! Yeah, that's the only trophy we can go for right now, no death. The hand pack one is just a bonus. Do Monday? Like what, stream Fortnite on Monday? I love going up to a button, pressing the button, and then the game says, yeah, you didn't press the button. That could have been very bad. Oh, come on. Grab it! Oh my god. And now he's there. Okay, I'm not gonna, I didn't know you could open that. That's another one. 101, 102. If I'm not doing anything on Monday and it's a good day to stream, I wouldn't mind you joining up with us. I just gotta make sure I'm not busy with like a single player game or something that I'm streaming to a specific viewer. Or you could have been playing Fortnite or Marvel Rivals all day today, but for some reason I decided to try and get a trophy that's not able to be obtained right now. Don't die, don't die, don't die. There's 6 ways to die. That's a good reference. 107. Well, my already being at 107 in the halfway part of the game makes me kinda worried. But he's suffering in Japanese.
Yeah, 君か。博士は。いや、そうじゃないみたいだね。ここで発電機のための部品を集めていたんだ。役に立ちそうだ。
Not the voice I expected for him, not gonna lie. I'll go back to Spanish. I think the Doctor really does fit well in Japanese more than any other language. That's 2 right there. This one's funny because you don't actually need to like remove any of the ices. You just let the ice push you. Now you probably can die to this, but you're so quick that it's not gonna affect you. Unless you're an idiot like me, then it actually might kill you. Cool. There we go. Isn't this the gas puzzle part? Can you grab it? That's one. Bruh! I'm gonna die because the game's fucking stupid. I'm gonna die because the game's stupid. I'm gonna die because the game... We have to restart checkpoint. The box is not opening up. I'm gonna die if I stay still. So I heard every time you reload checkpoint, it actually goes back to whatever your hand presses were, so... We were at what? 109. If restarting counts towards no death, then what can I do? Like, this game's so glitchy that you have to reset. Like, I literally could not open that up. I just had to take the L and start from the beginning of the game at that point. I guess it's my fault that I interacted with it early, right?
Los experimentos mataron a todos, incluido a quien sea que viniste a buscar. Ya lo sabes, ¿verdad? Poppy seguro ya te vendió su historia. La inocencia es felicidad.
You can actually die to that saw, which is kind of funny.
Te contó su parte en la hora de la alegría. Que ella sabía que iba a pasar. O dejó fuera ese detalle tan crucial. Sí.
You're 9 and play Poppy Playtime? What? I thought this game was for adults.
Traicionado y te ha contado solo.
How do we get another blue hand?
Te das cuenta de lo inútil que es esto, ¿no? La carne se pudre y deteriora, tan reemplazable como cualquier otra.
What was the code for this, guys? I don't think I saved it yesterday. Vincent! Vincent, what's the code for this? I might have to use a grab pack just to grab that piece of paper. It's not letting me interact with the square. Yeah, I'll use one. Dumb. I guess we'll... Oh, tell me I gotta use the pack to grab that. I guess so.
¿Serán buenos conmigo, Dr. White? ¿Serán buenos conmigo, Dr. White? Siempre lo estaremos. Sé que estás asustado. Estás
Yeah, we're gonna avoid this area right now. It's gonna use up grab packs if we find that number.
El adormecimiento es normal. Un segundo. No hay movimiento en los ojos. Esperen.
There's like 351 or something. 98. Grab pack press. This thing only comes out whenever it wants to. There you go. So there's a piece of paper that I need to grab, so we're gonna go just and grab it. That's a good one. What's gonna be the first AAA game that you guys buy with the price increase? Hmm? I think for me, if I don't get anything this year, it actually will be RE9. That's the only game I see myself. I mean, no game is worth fucking $120+, but it's the only game I can convince myself of buying day one with that price tag.
Envíelos al laboratorio secundario. Tal vez ellos puedan recuperar algo. ¿Alguna novedad?
No, nada.
Just trying to think if there's anything down there.
Envíelos al
Oh, come on.
¿Novedad?
No, nada.
I guess that's two presses right there. You know, knowing this game, maybe you also gotta grab those notes as well.
Mis experimentos nos hicieron daño. ¿Crees que a Poppy le importas? Te hubiera sacrificado en un instante.
I don't think you need the big one. Small box. It didn't scare you? It better not. That's 3 right there. You know, honestly, it's starting to get kind of close, guys. It's starting to get kind of close.
Eres como ellos, una rata ciega y temerosa.
¡Una rata!
¿Crees que Yarnaby era mi única mascota? Sabes mucho menos de lo que crees.
That was 2. Three. Four. I swear, if I die to this thing. Another one. There we go.
Si puedes, trata de que no te devore completo. Quisiera que dejara algo de...
Where'd he go?
estás tomando el camino moral. ¿En serio lo crees? Mi germen, permíteme.
More monologuing.
La supervivencia requiere elecciones. Elecciones difíciles. Y esta te toca a ti. Si quieres salir de esta habitación, tendrá un costo. Es esta pequeña vida o la tuya. Sabes lo que tienes que hacer. Solo un leve tirón y apagarás ese minúsculo rastro de luz que aún parpadea en esos tenues ojos. Ese bruto montón de arcilla lo haría. Poppy lo haría. Es tu misión. La puerta se abrirá. O perecerás a fin de mantener.
I actually don't know whichever road takes the least amount of presses is the one you should take. One, two.
Así que sí lo entiendes. Bien, bien. Ven aquí. Vamos a ver entonces a cuál de nosotros dos favorece el destino hoy.
It actually might be the same amount of presses. If you don't kill it, you gotta use a press to bring yourself up and then use another press to open up the vent. If you do kill it, you use one press to grab the cord and another to put it inside the socket. But after the doctor dies, we are in the end game. Now, I would say this might be the toughest part of the game, just because there's a key card you have to grab in the area where you're being chased by the doctor, and you can probably die there, so we'll see what happens. Ray tracing. Where do we go first? 1, 2. Oh my god. 2, 3. Oh, that one doesn't work. Okay, that's my fault. 4. Yeah, I screwed that on. That's me. That's me. Don't scratch me, please. What the hell? You're not allowed here! Now they're just straight up cheating.
Las máquinas de Elliot no son nada para mí. La fantasía infantil de un hombre ingenuo y roto. No te servirán aquí. Nada lo hará.
Shit. This one's an annoying one because there's a specific path that you gotta take. I usually leave this one for last. So this is the area where you can get the key card. I just gotta decide if I'm going for key card or for a battery pack. I'll get both. Oh shit! Oh, it's bad. This is bad. This is bad. I gotta get out of here. I gotta get out of here. Yeah, let's heal up for a bit. We got the key card now. Alright. It seems like you can scratch it 2 times and then the third one will be a cutscene. No! I'll take it. That's an insta-kill behind us. Cool. Follow the blue line. Oh god. No, 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 no! Let's just get this cutscene. You need to press. Oh, you can press square on it? Okay, cool. So we got like what? About 50 presses left? Okay. Now the Young Geniuses removal letter, that's the one that should have given me the trophy. So maybe it's one of those that you gotta like get all of them, so. Let me actually take a look at the progression. Yeah, it's still 15 out of 16, 14 out of 16. Alright, cool. BRB, just gonna grab coffee and then we'll continue.
¿Al dejarte vivir? Claro que no. Solo necesitamos más tiempo para perfeccionarlo. Tiempo es precisamente lo que necesitamos. Eso ya no sería mi problema. Si gustas, dame acceso a los laboratorios y así entre los dos.
Eso no es negociable.
Te quedarás con estos.
Bien, pero no tienes personal ni sujetos de prueba. Estas condiciones no son ideales. Incluso cuando todo estaba completamente operativo, no lográbamos resolver esto. No puedes esperar a hacerlo por tu cuenta tan rápido.
La situación exige que se haga rápido.
Solo te estoy dando los hechos. Y el hecho es que necesitamos más tiempo o esto no va a funcionar. No puedo hacer más desde aquí.
Entonces, ¿qué utilidad me brindas?
Sabes que sigo siendo tu mejor opción para descifrar ese secreto. Si no lo fuera, ya me habrías matado. Una observación acertada.
¿Sí? ¿Le has vuelto más útil? Proporcióname más opciones.
Lo intentaré de nuevo. Por supuesto.
Pero
Si te tardas.
recuerda que tu utilidad
Es la única razón por la que aún no te he vuelto carne y piezas de repuesto.
Alright, cool. Yeah, at this point, I don't think we're gonna get Avid Reader or Avid Listener. But if we can get the no death run, then that would make me happy. That would make me happy. $149. I mean, it's accurate to where we're at right now. I'm just thinking, like, what else is there left to do? You fix the generator and then you fight Doey. I feel the Doey fight is where you need at least 20 of them. You need 7 for the gas puzzle. It's actually kind of cutting it a bit close. I'm starting to wonder how I even got it by accident last night. Unless it was just a glitch. Where are we going? I gotta sneeze. Okay, went away. 150? No, that's 149 and this is 150, right? Yeah. Apparently you can soft lock yourself if you keep on going there, so I'm just not gonna go there.
¡Sí, sí! ¡Mi señal está llegando! ¡Por fin! El doctor está muerto.
Está muerto. Wow, why you say it like that?
Tú nos salvaste. Una y otra vez haces lo imposible. Nos trajiste hasta aquí. Y el final se acerca. Lo único que queda es él. Reagrupémonos en el refugio. Ordenémonos. Hablaremos más allí.
No, I could take over. If we're at 150, you've helped us so much. If anything, you can actually waste a couple presses by doing this. So what, 151? $152. Omnimano.
Podemos hacerlo. No te puedo explicar lo que significa. Es espectacular. Has hecho algo que nadie jamás pudo hacer. Darnos esperanza.
Here's another 5 minutes of unskippable dialogue.
Aprovecha para descansar. Me imagino que todos quieren decirte algo. Estaremos en la sala del generador cuando quieras empezar. Bien. ¿Ya terminaste? Podemos empezar. Ahora sin el doctor, el prototipo seguro empezó a moverse. Estará asustado. Sabe que está perdiendo. Y los huérfanos son todo lo que le queda. Ahora es el momento de ir a los cimientos y dejar todo preparado.
Mira, tenemos que hablar de esto. No deberíamos... Solo dale un minuto.
¿Oli? ¿Todo bien? ¿Qué? ¡Está afuera! ¿Oli?
It's outside! It's outside!
¿Quién es? Ay, no. Tú tienes que distraerlo, Zoe. Por favor. No podemos dejarlo entrar.
¡Pero el generador!
Lo sé, pero no puede entrar aquí. No ahora. Solo consigue el tiempo. Tienes que arreglar el generador. Hazlo rápido. No tendrás mucho tiempo.
¡Pero yo!
Confíanos esto, Zoe. Confía en mí.
Solo haz que el generador funcione. Por favor.
Yo voy a juntar a todos. Y los protegeré. Oli.
You'll protect the others? Yeah, okay, so how?
Ayuda a reparar el generador.
Sí, mi capitana.
Sé que lo vas a lograr.
¿Ya la oíste? ¡Manos a la obra! Primero, vas a abrir el panel de acceso del generador. Es esa puerta pequeñita en el exterior de la máquina. Usa la ovni, mano.
153.
Cuando estés listo, dale al interruptor. Pero ten en cuenta...
154.
Cuando tapas, toma un resistor externo y conéctalo al banco de capacitores.
155? 156.
Ahora, usa la ovni, mano,
157.
para anular los protocolos del chip del generador. ¡Sácalo!
158.
Ahora pon el nuevo.
159. 160. You see, I feel like putting stuff in actually doesn't count, but whatever. I'd rather, like I said, I'd rather overcount than under.
Lo hicimos.
Hey there, Magic Guy. How you doing?
Lo hiciste. Yo...
Wait, we can just skip her dialogue, right? This is actually the only good part of the game. It's the only good part of the game because instead of like being locked into a cutscene, you can say shut up and just continue on. It's actually a 10 out of 10 part. Not even gonna lie to you guys. If the rest of the game was actually like this one scene where you can just skip it, I actually wouldn't be as annoyed. I'm actually shocked they don't lock the door until Poppy stops talking. Oh, this is the, like, the weird, okay. Nuke the foundation part, right? So, we actually might be at the last 20 minutes of the game. 20 minus the 60-minute cutscenes. Everything respawns here. Amazing. Medium gear. 161.
Específicamente
162.
antes de dicha interrupción.
163. 164. 165. 166. 167. 168. 169. Yeah, just trying to make it a little bit different. This part will be screwy with the grab pack. Hey, no, it's all good. We kind of want that. If anything, I might screw up this whole entire section. You can actually get stun locked by these guys. It's kind of funny. They'll keep you in a corner and just keep on hitting you until you die. Honestly, I don't even know where this section's in the game if you can do it in under like 50 seconds. It's like they looked at the Chica section in Security Breach and said, yeah, we can do that, but worse. So I was seeing if I could like maybe showcase how you do the beat the game under 200 grab pack achievement, but I think I'm gonna screw that up, especially with dumb shit like this, where you grab it on the console, it teleports over here, and then you just gotta keep on going over here, and oh yeah, and it's screwed up. Cool. Oh god! Oh god! Oh god! Oh god! Give me a second, give me a second, give me a second. If I get one more fucking hit, I'm deleting my channel. The only trophy we can get on this playthrough will be no death run. Granted, we did reload the checkpoint for one area, so if we don't get it, then it's because you gotta beat the game without reloading a checkpoint. What the shit? Cool. So you grab this, then it's gonna teleport here. And then you just get lucky. You just get lucky with jank. That actually is the most jank shit I've seen in my life when it comes to chapter Poppy Playtime. 172, 173. Oh god, okay, okay, fuck me. Oh, no, 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 why? Why? It's like Mob Games wants to fuck with me. It's like they're like, no, you, Victor, you are the one that fucking hates this shit, so you are gonna be stuck here longer than any other content creator when it comes to Poppy Playtime. Okay, so if you're wondering what happened yesterday, I got all the notes, I got all the videotapes, and once I beat the game, it didn't work for me. It said I had like 14 out of 15, 16 notes and like 15 out of, yeah, so that's what it was. If you wonder what that black shit was, it was the Avid Reader trophy. So that's the last note. Yeah, I know. I should have watched the tapes. That's basically what's happening now. But that was the last note that you can get in the game, technically meaning that if you get that glitch that everyone has right now on PlayStation 5, where it's like my tapes aren't going up or my documents aren't going up, it's because you got to delete the app and you got to delete your whole entire save file, not just the in-game save file. Just delete the whole entire shit, and then start a new game and just grab everything, and that's how you get it. So, considering we got the Avid Reader trophy, it actually seems like it's possible to get the Avid Listener trophy. But it seems, from what I've heard, you gotta watch the whole entire tape, and it's 42 fucking minutes of tapes. And I said something stupid last stream, didn't I? Where it's like, oh, if we get the Avid Reader trophy, then I don't mind doing another playthrough where we get the Avid Listener trophy. Oh yeah, no, it's just like it's both a good and bad thing. It's good because I got the trophy. That's what I wanted. We're here to get the platinum so we can delete it and never have to look back, right? It's just I was not expecting the Avid Reader Trophy to pop up here. That is the last note in the game, so if you've gotten all the notes on your first playthrough up to this point, this is where Avid Reader should pop up. Avid Listener should pop up later, which... Ah, fuck me. There's a tape while you're being chased by Doey, and I don't know if I can get that tape while I'm being chased by Doey. I think at this point we should just stick to Deathless Run. Yeah. How you doing, sassy woman? You new here? sorry. You just joined at a time where, as a console trophy hunter, there's so many bugs and glitches when it comes to this game that, if anything, I'm just glad I found a workaround. So if anyone's watching my stream 1 hour and 12 minutes into this part, and you're like, yo, I don't know how to get Avid Reader or Avid Listener, that is the workaround at this point in time until they put a patch out to get it fixed, which I don't think they ever will. So just delete it, restart from the beginning. So let me see how I'm doing for Avid Listener right now. It says 14 out of 16. Yeah. Alright. Platinum is possible, which means I'm gonna have to get the platinum tonight. That's what it means. Yeah, but I mean if like someone's starting from like this stream going forward, but when I do the next stream for Avid Listener, I'll say everything that we've learned up to this point in time. The last person that tried streaming this platinum was 2 weeks ago. Like they streamed it 2 weeks ago and they stopped. So, considering they stopped and they didn't want to go for it, I kind of feel good about myself and my community that we kind of stuck with it. Granted, we should not be the ones playtesting goddamn PlayCare's games and trophies, but shit, I guess if I'm gonna entertain you or give you some bit of usefulness when it comes to dumb shit like this, then yeah, I did my job. But fuck. We shouldn't be the ones doing this shit. All right, 1. We can do this in 7 right? Two. 3. 4. 5. 6. And this is 7. Eight. 9. 10. 11. No. No, I'm not dying to a frickin' plushie. Alright, let me actually read the trophy. Give me a second. Let me read the trophy. It says without launching your hands 200 times, so pressing it is to launch. Yeah, I don't know. So someone told me on chapter 3 that like grabbing something is a launch, but like putting it into a slot isn't. Either way, I feel like maybe we have been overcounting, and that's kind of good. Because I don't see us finishing the rest of the game in under 15 presses. Like, you literally need a minimum of 6 for the boss fight, and then 7 to pull the... Actually, I can see it. It's dumb, but I can see it. The real question is, do we try and... Buddy almost fucking killed me. Cool. There's a tape that you can grab while you're being chased by Doey. I just don't know if I should grab it. I probably shouldn't focus on it. Shit, if anything, I should just... Yeah, no, I should focus on Doey. The Doey boss fight can be very glitchy. We kill Doey, we get the... we get the trophy, beat the game without dying, and... I could possibly reload a section and maybe get the last 2 tapes I don't have. I swear if I die to a stupid ass shark. You can get that tape 3 times. You can get this note 5 times.
Perdónenme. Les fallé. Yo nunca fui lo que ustedes necesitaban. A mí solamente me hicieron para lastimar. Es mi culpa. Mi culpa. Duele. Todo duele. Me dañan. Siempre me dañan. Padres, científicos, todos. Tengo que... Mis amigos. No son mis amigos. Tú. Todo comenzó contigo. Contigo y con ella. ¡Y por ti! ¡Todo se arruinó! No, eso no es verdad. Encendieron el generador. Ellos destruyeron todo. ¡Te voy a matar!
I mean, he's not wrong. The reason why Safe Haven got blown up is because of Poppy and us, so... Not in real shit, if I was in issues, I'd probably be as pissed off as he was. He is a pretty tragic character out of everyone in the series. He's the one that I kind of do feel bad for. Up to this point, up to the point where he's trying to kill me. No, it's entirely our fault. Who's the one that worked on the generator? And shit, I mean, I don't want to give this game credit, but it's interesting that, like, Poppy and Doey are, like, arguing about, like, oh, we need to, like, put bombs in the foundation and we all need to die so the prototype can die. And Doey's like, yo, you literally want us to commit suicide so everyone dies. And Poppy's like, yeah. He's like, I don't know, I think we kind of deserve to live. And you know what? If I got transformed into a stupid toy, I probably want to be taken out of my misery, but also, you know, I also don't like dying, so you can kind of see both sides to it. But either way, Poppy was like, "Yo, Joey, you need to like fight off the prototype." And this guy here, Engineer Man, that's her character name, Engineer Man, will fix the generator and everything will be okay. We fix the generator, and then what happens later? Everything blows up, which kind of insinuates to me that we're the ones that like rewired the generator to like not work. And why is that? It's because Ollie, the prototype, was telling us how to fix it, therefore not making it work. So no, it's entirely our fault why everyone in Safe Haven dies. Even Poppy wanted everyone in Safe Haven to die. That's her plan. We're just the ones that executed her plan. So we are a part of, if you're like, damn, who's the one that killed off all the kids in Safe Haven? Our character. So yeah. No, like Doey's entirely in the right now. Yeah, no. And that's the funny thing. Let me read your shit, though. Okay, I want to ask one thing. Let's say all these fuckers get out, then what? They get caged again by the FBI? Like, bro, they need to die down here? No, 100%. They even there's even notes that are like, yeah, we can't go to the outside world because we're just not meant to be out there. And Doey's like, okay, I understand that, but we can like live down here still, right? And Poppy's like, yeah, but like I also don't like the prototype, so we can like kill them. Because like toys actually have escaped Playco and have like murdered people around the area. The whole like Huggy Wuggy escaping and like attacking people in the woods sounds funny as shit to me. But yeah, I know, like no, they're basically BOWs, but like, hey, I know some BOWs that were like, yo, don't kill me because like I'm still conscious. Don't hurt me, Leon. Don't shoot me in the head, please. All right, Manola, I won't shoot you. But I think keeping you alive might let like other people take your blood and make a crazy virus that will like take over China. And that's actually what happens, funny enough. Leon doesn't kill someone that's infected with the Code Veronica virus in Darkside Chronicles. And because she's kept alive, other people take her blood and make the virus that's in RE6. Sucks. That sucks when you got a conscience, right? Is this game any good? No, it's dog shit. $185? $186. $187, $188. I tried grabbing it. Yeah, no. We didn't get it. That's okay. I'd rather not die than grab a tape that we might not even get the trophy for. The weird thing is, when we continued off of our save file and we picked up any note that we didn't read before, it actually did, like, add a count to the trophy, so... Worst case scenario, we can just reload this playthrough and grab the tapes we haven't grabbed and see if that actually adds up to anything. But yeah, 189 and 190 is pretty bad, not gonna lie. We didn't do one under 200 in this playthrough. But like I said, I feel like I overcount a couple of times, so... Alright, the last part. We just need to focus on not dying by this guy. That's what we need to focus on right now. $191. Okay, I guess. Oh my fucking god, we're dead. That was not supposed to happen. At this point, I'm just focusing on staying alive.
¡Hay mucho ruido! ¡Mucho ruido! Solo quiero jugar un poco más.
When he does this, just go into a cave. You ever find it odd that a game essentially has a health bar system, but also has a one-shot jump scare as well? That tells me, oh fuck me, it's over. That tells me they have no clue what they want this game to be.
¡Mucho ruido! ¡Jugar, jugar, jugar!
Shit, he should have grabbed that.
¡No pude salvar a nadie!
That's a weird insta-kill mechanic. I'll say something after. I just need to kill this fucker right now. Wait, are we actually at 199? Because funny enough, if you gotta beat the game with like 200 or less, then we actually did hit 200 at this point. Actually, no, we lost it. Granted, I think we overcounted, so I don't mind doing it again and recounting and shit, but yeah. Right now we just gotta make sure we got the no death run. You could say it's a ripoff.
No se puede confiar en nadie. Las voces amables mienten. ¡No mienten! Intenté ser mejor, ser quien necesitaban. No fui inteligente, ni tampoco bueno. ¡No! Lo siento. Lo siento.
GG. No, thank you very much. Thank you. Just go get the trophy, take a break, then we'll do the...
No estoy seguro si está encendida, pero necesito abrir y no puedo hablar de esto con nadie más. Durante los últimos meses.
¿Oli? ¿Oli? ¿Me escuchas? ¡Oli!
The way they play this tape after expecting... Yeah. But like, that tape is specifically there to make you feel bad, but also tells you exactly why Doey didn't leave. And he's like, I'm the only one that can leave this area because of my, my body. But, I need to stay in this area because of the kids that can't leave. So it's kind of a nice tape because it's like, oh, he's here for the kids.
Todo salió terriblemente mal. El refugio.
Ventilación bloque B6. Es ahí donde estás, Poppy. Quédate donde estás.
Because it's our fault and not Poppy, right? And I love how you get here and Poppy's like, it's all your fault. It's like, bitch, you are the one that I'm gonna kill next chapter.
¿Quién eres?
Una pregunta obvia con una respuesta obvia.
Prototype sounds cool.
Pero, ¿qué le hiciste a Oli?
Estoy justo aquí, Poppy. Para ti. Siempre estaré aquí.
El doctor, Catnap, Mommy y Huggy están muertos. Tú ya no tienes nada, nadie. Y pronto tendrás menos que esto.
I think I know which are the two tapes I'm missing.
No hace falta pretender que eres fuerte. Puedes
¿Y tú cuánto sabes? Esto no está nada bien. Todos esos años. ¿Alguna vez hubo un Oli?
Sí, lo hubo.
Pero fue así.
Like I said, yesterday I went out of my way to like specifically not get the grab pack trophy. I pressed the shit like 30 times in the beginning of the game, and I got the trophy, which tells me that either it was bugged or maybe we just overcounted this playthrough. If anything, funny enough, I can find a video, but when I was looking up trophies for this game, on a self-restraint trophy, it said that you get like, I don't know if I can believe it, but it's like, oh, it's okay if you go like 20 over 200, because it still will count. Which makes me go, what's the point of the trophy if you're able to go over 200? You know, this game's so buggy that I actually do believe that you get like extra presses. The weird part is, I don't believe you use the grab pack at all like that much in this game. Now, when you count it and you're playing, it's like, oh shit, actually, I guess you do use it a lot, but funny enough, you're using the grab pack for shit that you should just be using square for. Pick up valve, that should be a square. Pick up hand, that should be a square. Pull down, okay, the lever, I can understand that one. But there's some that is like, okay, I can only, the notes, some of them you can't pick up unless you press the grab pack. And that, it was not that at all in Chapter 3. In Chapter 3, they made you use the grab pack for puzzles. Which ones? Well, you need to use the grab pack for the electric puzzle. You need to use the grab pack for the the purple hand puzzle. Like, you actually were using the grab pack to play the game in Chapter 3, while in this chapter you're just using the grab pack to do shit that you should normally be able to do without the grab pack. Also, how you doing, Deska? You might have tomorrow off instead of Thursday? Okay, okay. Funny enough, I'm actually getting a message by the wifey saying that she might want to hang out on Thursday, so it actually might work out perfect for both of us. You know what would prevent this? A goddamn counter, which nearly every game has now. I think my favorite part is they could have added a counter for the grab packs in this game, but they said no. Do you know what's more important? An FPS counter. That, for console players, would be more important than knowing how many times you press the grab pack or not, right? 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 Or even more importantly, how many notes or videos there are in the game. If you didn't play on PlayStation, you would not know that there's like 16 tapes and 16 notes. And the funny part about that is there's actually 25 to 28 notes because of duplicates. So it makes me go, why does it ask for 16? I don't know. I don't know. I bet you anything that FPS counter is going to be gone in the next game. Why though? Generally, what's the point in doing that, bro? Like, come on, you don't get excited when you see the 60 FPS go to 59, or it goes to 71. Damn, when it goes to 70, that's when I go, shit, PS5 has power. I didn't know it could go over 60.
Hola, mi nombre es Liv Pierre y soy el supervisor de innovación aquí en Playtime Co. Si estás viendo esto, debes estar muy perdido. Bueno, no te preocupes. Nuestro moderno laboratorio está justo adelante.
Day one, you could skip this one track cutscene by just looking out the window, and that's when you get the Huggy Wuggy cutscene.
Diles que estás perdido y encantados te ayudarán.
But yeah, guys, I'm happy but also sad because we can get the platinum for this game. I just don't think, yeah, 30 Canadian dollars.
O sea, esta es la sección más segura y restringida de toda la fábrica. Cuando alguien te encuentre...
I'm glad it's mostly the YouTubers that don't have like more than like 50 or 100 subs, but there were people calling this shit out. They're like, how come the price went up and, oh, okay, cool. So you actually can't skip the cutscene. Yo, Mara Forest, we getting there. We're getting there soon, alright? We're getting there soon. Give me a trophy game, 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 give me a trophy. Fearless, fearless, fearless. GG. Okay, so you can beat the game. Also, it's funny how they let you skip the fucking credits, right? The one thing that you probably shouldn't be able to skip, let's just let you skip it. So we beat the game without dying. G fucking G. And it seems like if you get a stupid ass glitch where you clearly saw in the wait, run from where? Oh, we gotta go back more. No, the big GG. Where you saw me open up the, yeah, I got the trophy. Where you saw me open up the door, but it didn't fully open up. You're able to, yeah, there's the tape. There's the tape. There's the tape. There's the tape. There's the. Give me the tape. Give me. Fuck. You can see why I didn't want to try and get that one on my playthrough. I joined a streamer's moderator lobby in the daily, and they were too busy chatting with the streamer while I was dying. Well, funny enough, that sounds like any stream I've done with you guys whenever you're like, Destruction! Why aren't you, like, paying attention to the game? Come on, back me up, I'm getting shot over here. I'm like, bro, I'm talking to my chat. If you want me to, like, actually, like, I don't know, like, play the game, then maybe, play with me when I'm not streaming. Not gonna lie, bro, delete your save again, file again. I feel because you watched a few, it will bug out. No, I just need to see. Right now, the only trophy I'm missing is AVID listener, which right now it says 14 out of 16. So I'm just gonna test something right now, and well, if it works, I'll go all the way. But if it doesn't, then I need to go buy sugar because I drink so much coffee that I actually ran out of sugar, so I gotta go do that. But what I'm gonna test out right now is if I play this tape and watch it all the way, if it goes up from 14 out of 16 to 15 out of 16. If it does, then all I gotta do at that point is go to the doctor fight, listen to the tape I didn't listen to on this account, and that should be trophy pop. If it doesn't go up, then I will do exactly what you said, and when I come back from buying some sugar, we'll do the Poppy Playtime, listen to all the 42-minute videos now. Honey, interesting. Maybe I should go with honey. If anything, I'll see if I can speedrun this the way I wanted to. Hey, if you use nothing that's smart, okay. When Buddy grabs you like that, I've had people say that you can be grabbed like 2 times, and the 3rd time that's when he's just gonna kill you. And they're like, I actually like that because, like, it means, like, you don't want to be grabbed because the 3rd time he grabs you, you're dead. I thought it worked that way, too, until I realized, no, it's just buggy as shit. So when Doi grabs you like that, one of the 3 heads is gonna be red, and the best part is you actually can't even tell it's red because of how fucking shit the colors are. And that's the head you gotta shoot with the flare gun to let him loosen the grip. But if you don't know that, then yeah, you're just gonna fucking die. So this is how I wanted to speedrun this. So you do this, and you go this way. Yeah, three kids. This is my favorite glitch in the game. Oh, you fucking idiot. I'm not even hitting anything. Are those meant to hurt? Yeah, the spikes that he throws out or something else? Also, funny enough, the video that I was watching that, like, that was calling out the glitches and bullshit? Yeah, right? Brought up the fact that this boss reminded them of a Resident Evil boss, and I'm like, okay, someone else said the same thing. And they brought up a boss that made me go, okay, I can see it, but I don't think that's the one that I feel in my mind. But it's definitely inspired by it. And which one is it? It's the fucking Moreau boss fight from RE Village. To me, it's 100% when he goes on top of the crane and starts spraying that fucking acid rain into the air. It's at in Moreau, he sprays the whole area in acid rain. So if you're out in like one area, you're fucked. This guy just keeps on like shooting where you are, so you can keep on running. Also, you take like the dumbest boss fight from RE Village and call it a day, whatever. I love the Moreau boss fight, but only because you gotta move around, but yeah. Oh wait, we gotta go up, don't we? Yeah. Shit. Which way's up? There we go. Yeah, it was a takey mofo. Makes you wish that there was like an Easter egg to take off like half its health or some shit. How the hell do we go up? Yeah, although, actually no, they're both the same thing. I was gonna be like, at least like Doe is like, I don't know, 3 9-year-old kids, so it makes sense why they're asking for mama. But Moreau is like an adult that's asking for mama's approval, which then made me go, actually he does behave like a kid, so no, they're both the same. He reminds me of the Angle BOW boss fight from Melissa? Angle? Gary said. Damn. Oh, the chair boss fight?
お前とポッピーめ全部お前らのせいだお前を殺してやる僕を傷つけるか誰も信用できない優しい恋は嘘つきだお前も嘘つきだいい子になろうとした言われた通り頭良くないしいい子にもなれない僕はごめんなさいごめんなさい
I won't lie, as much as I do shit on the English voice for Doey, I will say he probably does have the best death scream out of the 3 languages I listened to. So if my trophy count goes from 14 out of 16 to 15 out of 16 after listening to this tape, then I am able to get the platinum. I'm just gonna have to go back a couple of levels. Sadly, Chapter 2's not in Japanese, though. Audio dubs weren't a thing until Chapter 3. I actually would have loved to hear Mommy Longlegs in Japanese, which is why I'm starting to think that every Mommy Longlegs cutout you can like press in Chapter 3 and 4 is just static, because they're like, yeah, we don't want to record other languages for her. No, Chapter 1's the most egregious. If you play on Japanese in Chapter 1 and you start the game, it's gonna say "play care" in English. But if you play in Spanish, it actually says "play care" in Spanish. So, like, that's the weird shit about Poppy Playtime Chapter 1. Funny enough, Poppy actually kind of does look like a Japanese ghost without, like, the eyeballs. Hey, I call it the TV, right? Also, this is the one I didn't listen to, and the one that basically implies that she's the daughter of Elliot Ludwig. So that's kind of interesting. All right, let's see. If it's 15 out of 16, then we win. It's 14 out of 16. Fuck me. All right, I know what I'm gonna have to do. I know what I'm gonna have to do. I know what I'm gonna have to do. It will work. It's just gonna be a long fucking stream. No. It's still at 14 out of 16. So to me, that tells me delete the app, delete the game, reinstall the app, start from the beginning of the game, watch every tape from the beginning all the way to the end. That's how you get the Avid Listener Trophy, and that's how we get the Platinum tonight. I mean, it's only bullshit if you care about the Platinum. If you just play games for fun and you just play this one, like just once, you'll have a good time. What I feel like they did on purpose to maximize playtime, especially with the other chapters, you had to put the... You have to put in the thing and move. No, 100%, 100%. As soon as someone told me yesterday that you have to like listen to the whole tape, I'm like, okay, no, they did this so people that want Steam achievements can't just beat the game under 2 hours and get a refund. Like real shit. Let me search up how long, if you put all the Chapter 3 tapes together, how long that would add up to. All 13 tapes in Chapter 3 add up to 19 minutes. All tapes in Chapter 4 add up to 42. The funny thing is, one of the praises people say about this game... Okay, sorry, 48 minutes and 14 seconds. One of the praises people say about this game is that it adds a lot more story and lore. And, I don't know what to say to that. Can't do that with Melee, because either you need to play the game for 20 hours to unlock Mewtwo. There's two ways to get Mewtwo, though. You either play for 20 hours to unlock Mewtwo, which, if you did it that way, then shit, no offense, you're a noob. Or you unlock every other character, and then that's how you unlock Mewtwo at the end, which I guess could take someone up to 20 hours, but yeah, I don't know about that. To me, Mewtwo was easy to unlock. Fucking Roy was the one that was weird to unlock for some reason. Did this one go up as well? 14 out of 16. Ole! Ore! I don't know about that. I feel like all the tapes you hear in this game you already know already. Yeah. The only, like, tapes I would say give you new information, and it's like, yeah, no shit, it's because, like, we just meet this character in this game. It's the tape that tells you, like, the executives kind of took the doctor and made him into a robot. So that's, I guess, new information. And the one that says that Poppy's dad was Elliot Ludwig. Other than that, it's like, yeah, all these tapes are kind of, like, useless. Which is why some people, when I was watching this stream, they're like, yeah, my chat's telling me to just skip these text logs because they're not important. Oh, funny enough, Disco, I want to say that's why I unlocked Mewtwo. Just because I would be playing with my family all the time, Smash Bros. So I think we were just playing one time, and out of nowhere, we just see Mewtwo, like, silhouette show up. It's like, what? Mewtwo's in this game? We gotta unlock him.
俺に何をしたの？僕がいるよ、ポピー。いつだってそばにいる。君のために。博士、キャットナップ、マミーとハギー。
I don't know, Danny. It's kind of like how people say Security Beach Ruin is better than Security Beach because it has more story. And I mean, they're not wrong about that, but... You know me, I really care more about story than gameplay. That's why when I talk about RE9, I'm not talking about, like, how you're gonna be aiming down the sights of the barrel. I'm talking about how, like, Alyssa's relationship with Grace is actually gonna affect Leon's mood later in the series. Like, I obviously I care about lore and story in RE9, but real shit, I care more if I can fucking spin dash kick a goddamn zombie's head off. Breach has more gameplay, Ruin has more story, and that's why Ruin sucks, because I don't play games for the story.
特別なプランを用意した準備してあるんだ君だけのためにそして二度と出たくなくなるようなやつをいやそんなの絶対に嫌今までずっと私のことを騙してたのね
Imagine I bought a Switch 2 to play F-Zero GX online and that shit just doesn't work.
勝手ながら基礎部分の爆薬は回収させてもらったよ。
集めてくれて感謝する。有効に活用させてもらった。失望したよ。
長い間ケースの中にいて、物の見方が変わると思っていたのに。
まだわからない。
Just reminds me of Squid Game? What? Also, Squid Game sucks. No one cares about Squid Game no more. What language is this? Anime. But specifically Japanese.
それ以上にもっと大きな
プロトタイプ
Now please have yourself a good night, alright? Hopefully tomorrow we can actually get on some Marvel Rivals or Fortnite grinds. I feel like I've been trying to get on those two games for the last like 3-4 days, and stupid trophies have been preventing me from getting that. Granted, I say it's stupid, but I don't regret spending time getting the RE0 Platinum or the Elysia Platinum twice. Now this game, I do think has been wasting my time. No, not think, it actually has been wasting my time. Also, a YouTuber was right, you should have fell on the felt hand to survive that fall. You just like getting domed straight in the head kind of tells me that your brain is made out of Play-Doh at this point. Difference between trying and doing? What do you mean? What do you mean, gaming station? Also, they're not. No. Shut up. On you. I won't lie, I don't get this cutscene. Like, it's like, you're not allowed to be down here. You're gonna get shot. It's like, but the only people that can, like, get through this door are the people that have the executive hand, so we actually should be allowed down here. This tape makes 0 sense. What? Leis Pierre. Wait, what? Are you trolling me, Alien Benny? I feel like you're fucking with me. You might not like some of the Zelda games because they rely on mechanics more than the story. I literally just said I care more about gameplay than story. What the fuck? That's why the story is all over the place. Yeah, that and a lot of shrooms on Nintendo's devs as well. I thought the story was all over the place because there's 3 fucking timelines for one series. That'd be as stupid as Resident Evil being like, oh yeah, there's actually like 2 universes happening at the same time and you just gotta like accept that. So how did he lose an arm? Nothing would be as confusing as FF7 Remake's multi-universal shit. Funny enough, there actually is one. And it's made by the same fucking idiot. If there's something more confusing than the Final Fantasy Remake story, man, it's Buddy's previous work that still technically has no ending. Kingdom Hearts. Real shit. No, you think Final Fantasy VII's bad. No, try learning Kingdom Hearts and you're gonna be like, alright, I'm sorry. Actually, you know what? FF7 Remake makes fucking sense compared to Kingdom Hearts. I couldn't even try explaining Kingdom Hearts. It's like, so a long time ago, like, the Disney characters were like a part of the Illuminati. It's like, wait, what? How do we get here? It's like, yeah, no, that's how it starts. And Sora actually is like a persona of another guy. So like Sora doesn't really exist. And neither does like Riku or the other one. It's like, what the fuck's happening? What the fuck's happening? Hey there, Rebus Jordan. Every game is essentially a new timeline. Only games that take place in the same are Ocarina, Majora, Breath of the Wild, Tears of the... You see, to me, I don't care. All of them, you're just saving Zelda, so it doesn't matter which timeline they're in. You're saving Zelda, so, like, why does it need to be in a separate timeline? I don't know. It's for the fans that, like, think that Nintendo really cares about the lore. And then you talk to a franchise where Nintendo actually does care about the lore, like Metroid, and go, yeah, no. They're just fucking up with Zelda. They're fucking up with Zelda. Granted, they're starting to fuck up with Metroid as well, but hey, why do we care about lore in our Nintendo games, is my question to you. Real shit, the only Nintendo franchise that should, like, this is gonna offend people, but also fuck you guys. The only Nintendo franchise that deserves to have good fucking lore is Fire Emblem. Tell me I'm wrong. Mario does not deserve it. Zelda does not deserve it. Metroid, it's a rip-off Alien, doesn't deserve it. The only one that actually needs to have good lore because of what it's like about is Fire Emblem. It's an RPG. You kind of expect deep lore from your RPGs. Granted, Fire Emblem also kind of shut the bed when they went into the waifu mode. It's like, yeah, actually, we don't care about lore. We care about like you playing on the DS and like touching the girls because you know that's Nintendo. But yeah, Mickey is actually pretty fodder in Kingdom Hearts low in comparison to most of the big players in the verse. All I know is technically, according to Square Enix, the strongest mage in the series, like someone like said, yo, who's the strongest like mage out of all your Final Fantasy games? And they said Donald Duck. So that's the only thing I need to know. Donald Duck would like solo Aerith in a 1v1, and that makes me laugh. That makes me laugh. Nintendo did say there's no canonical timeline, so why do we even care? Zelda fans soon are finding out that Hylian Historia was a cash grab since Breath of the Woods? Wait, you're telling me like Nintendo just makes shit to like make money off of you guys? Wow, what the fuck? Next thing I know, you're gonna tell me Metroid Other M is canon and the Prime games aren't. Donald is because he's the only mage to ever cast Zetra Fyra? You see, I feel like that's some like big shit that I don't understand what that means. At least he doesn't have the feats. Go Mickey like as strong as Donald or some shit. Then Meta Knight appears out of nowhere and ruins the ritual. Oh god. You're telling me Mickey Mouse is the Illuminati? Yeah, no, real shit. He actually is part of like this dark. What is it called? You guys know. It's like the council or some shit, but it's essentially the Illuminati in Kingdom Hearts, and Mickey's like one of the founders. The fuck did we doing in the clubhouse, right? And the same link between Zelda 1 and 2, same link in... What? I don't even know what that fucking... You think I know what ALLTP means? What the fuck, man? Come on. Shit. Link's Awakening and Oracle Games, but those are a bit of a clusterfuck in the same link. I'm just gonna say this. Phantom Hourglass is the greatest Zelda game of all time, and I don't care what anyone says. That's the only Zelda game I played, and that's the only one that's good. Shut up. Organization 13 is the group, and Mickey isn't even a member? Then why does Mickey have, like, the clothes like Organization 13? Also, Organization 13? What the fuck? I don't know what to do, guys. I don't know what to do. Why do kids' games sound so political, bro? Well, to be fair, it's a kids' game made by Square Enix, so you're always gonna have politics anytime you have a Square Enix game. So that's just gonna happen regardless. Which is why, to me, the only good Kingdom Hearts game is the first one. It's the one that doesn't try to go into politics and dumb shit. It's the other games that went full stupid. That's just a robe meant to protect the wearer from the darkness? Oh my god. Why is it black then? Why does Mickey look like he's like getting ready to drop one of the like biggest hip-hop albums of all time when he's wearing that suit? I don't know. Well, we're close to the platinum, guys. We're close to the platinum. We just gotta watch every tape, play this game one more time, and that's the platinum, so. You should. It's a fun game. I would like to play Kingdom Hearts on stream one day. I just don't know if I could ever finish it. It's a game I played as a kid, but I never finished. Maybe I could do it one day. When I was a kid, I didn't even know what the fuck Final Fantasy was. Hey, should I play King? Yeah, no, honestly, if you want a review of Kingdom Hearts from someone that's played only the first one, just play the first one and never look forward or never look back. Now, if you want more stupidity onto your franchise, or hell, you just say, fuck it, I don't care about the story, I just want to play more Kingdom Hearts, then yeah, that's when I would say, yeah, play 2, 3, and the other ones. But if you just want a good overall game with a story that kind of makes sense, just play number 1 and never look back. That's how I feel about the series. Anytime someone starts talking to me about Kingdom Hearts 2 or 3 or anything else, I just go, wow, what happened to the Disney part of this game? When did we start going into more Final Fantasy shit? No offense to anyone that likes Final Fantasy, but, like, I play Kingdom Hearts for the Disney shit. Why the fuck is Cloud and Sephiroth in this game? Get the fuck out of my game. Stupid fucks. Whatever. Same with Aeris and the guy with the cigarette and all the other... For some reason, they really like to jerk off FF7 characters in Kingdom Hearts for some reason. It's like, yo, you know you have, like, 14 other games that you can pull from. You don't just need to pull these characters, but hey, whatever. If you play, you can play, bro, no offense, Arribas Jordan, but you're acting as if Kingdom Hearts 2 and 3 give you a better ending than Kingdom Hearts 1. Real shit. You're gonna tell the people, oh no, like, play Kingdom Hearts 2 and that will give you a better ending. And then play Kingdom Hearts 3 and that's gonna finish off the series. You know it's fake. You know it's false. Out of all of them, 1 probably does have the best conclusion to all of them. Unless you want to go stupid and watch the ending of 3. Holy shit. There are still people that call mainline Squall Leon. I mean, his name is Leon, though, you know? You know what? How about this? Play Kingdom Hearts 1, as soon as you kill the final boss, press start, and just close the app. That's how you get the best version of Kingdom Hearts ever. That way you don't have a cliffhanger ending, and you feel satisfied with everything you did. I know. You see, that's why I'm fucking with you. That's why I'm fucking with you. You're taking my bait. Shit, I don't even know how the first one fucking ends. If anything, you spoiled the first one for me by telling me it ends in a goddamn cliffhanger. All I know about the ending of the first game is I'm fighting Ansem as he's a boat, and then I don't know what happens after that, because I could never fucking kill Ansem as a boat. Because my dumbass said, yo, I can beat this game on hard mode, and I could never get past that boss fight. So whatever happens after Sora, Mickey, Goofy start flying in the air and fighting the boat version of Ansem, I don't know what happens after that, because I haven't seen any playthroughs, and I'm not going to see it until I play it myself. Perfect excuse to beat Kingdom Hearts 1? What? Hey, I said, if you guys... Out of all the fucking... No. Hey, no, you got me. Like, real shit, if you want me to play an actual RPG on stream, I probably would finish Kingdom Hearts 1 before I finish, like, Final Fantasy 7, 10, or any actual real RPGs. He only goes by that in Kingdom Hearts, always Squall Leonhard in mainline. Well, to me, he's Leon, so no offense to any FF7 fans, but when we get to Buddy in FF7 and he's like, my name's Squall, I'm gonna be like, yeah, no, your name's Leon. I know you as Leon, therefore you're Leon to me. I don't care if other people get offended. That's like people tell me, it's not Aerith, it's Aeris. It's like, no, she's Aerith. She's Aerith. I'm sorry you guys grew up with the Japanese version of the game, but I grew up with the American version, therefore to me she's Aeris. fucking changing names just because you want them. Next thing you know, you're gonna tell me it's Cat Sith instead of Cat She. Is FF8 the one with the gun sword? I heard a lot of people want 8 to be remade. Get the fuck out. Get the fuck out, Alien Benny. Now you're just saying shit to piss me off. You know what you're doing. You know what you're doing. Have you beaten Yarnaby? Yeah, we beat Yarnaby. We beat the game. Uh-oh. Next thing you know, you're gonna tell me it's WAHOO instead of WAHOO. Oh, that's another good one. That's another good one. Okay, but why did Leon S. Kennedy die multiple times in the movie iterations of the same timeline? Well, one, Alien Benny, no one other than super fans of Resident Evil Apocalypse bought that movie prop that explains why Jill Valentine is, like, not a part of STARS, and it kind of says that they did do RE1, and Leon was her partner, and Leon died, and that's why she's, like, depressed and shit. But that was the movie doing their own thing, and it kind of explains what's happening. But I think that article says his name is, like, Leon Kennedy. It doesn't say yes, therefore that's a different one. So then when the 6th live-action movie came out, they're like, yo, we can use live-action Leon S. Kennedy. And if I'm wrong, I think they wanted to get one of the brothers from Supernatural to play as Leon in the live-action movie, but he was just too busy to play as him. I think the guy who does Soldier Boy was gonna be Leon in the movie. I'm like, yo, that actually would have been so fucking cool. But they just get some rando to play as Leon in the movie, and out of all the characters in that movie, I would say that Barry, Ada, and Jill were probably the best represented. Leon was very fucking weird in that movie. But hey, he wore the jacket for a second, therefore people fucking came all over seats when they saw that shit. Did you finish the game? Yeah, I finished the game, so I'm just kind of chilling with my chat until I go outside to go grab sugar, eat a little bit of food, then I come back and do one more playthrough of this game. Yeah, which, you know what, it's better that he went with Supernatural than that RE movie. Granted, Leon was not in that movie for that long, and I feel if he was in that movie, they would have, like, tried to make him a bigger part of the movie. Which then would have, made some other characters lesser. Am I gonna play the Garden of Bambi next? Sheesh. I think I'm gonna play a good indie horror game next, so it might be Crow Country or shit, at this point maybe it might be Kingdom Hearts. I don't know. I need to play some good games. I don't mind playing dog shit, but if I just keep on playing dog shit, that's what's gonna make me not want to play video games ever again in my life, so you know, we one for me, one for you, one for everyone, so that's what we do it. This one, I'll say this one was for everyone, so the next game we play might be for me. RE0 was for me, Alyssa was for you, Jadiel. This one was for everyone, so we'll see what's the next one I do. Shit, I haven't seen a Jurassic Park movie since the last Jurassic Park movie I saw in theaters was the 3rd one. That's how long it's been since I seen a Jurassic Park movie. Jurassic Park 3? When was that? 2004? Fuck. I haven't seen a JP movie in like 20 years at this point. I heard it was dog shit though. Also, Supernatural, greatest show ever. I heard about that. To be honest, I love the actress, but if you told me that she would fit Claire, I would say no. All right, Alien Benny. All right, we're gonna have some beef. We're gonna have some beef. Are you making fun of my girl, Ali Larder? My woman? probably the greatest like actress in the live action RE movies, to the point where they're like, yo, should we bring back Leon for the final movie? Nah. Should we bring back Chris Redfield for the final movie? Fuck that. Should we bring back Ada Wong, Jill Valentine for the final movie? Fuck those characters. Maybe Carlos Oliveira? Nah. Barry Burton? No. Wesker? Actually, yeah, we do need Wesker for the final movie, so he will be there. So we need a Resident Evil character to be in the final fucking movie of the 7-movie franchise. Which one are we gonna bring back? You know what? Claire Redfield. I don't know. People want to say I'm wrong, but no other character came back more than Claire Redfield in the live-action movies. And at least I was able to see the Revelations outfit in live action, and she rocked it good. She rocked it good. No, fuck you. Fuck you. That's bullshit. Ali Larter costs more than the other characters. They could have easily gotten Odin Fair back for Carlos. They could have brought back Michelle Rodriguez for Rain. The guy that gets sliced up into cubes. But you're gonna tell me the guy from Prison Break costs more than Ali Larter when we haven't seen the guy in Prison Break act in anything since Prison Break? Yeah, no, bullshit. Bullshit. I call bullshit on that one. They could have even brought back Barry Burton. No. Imagine Carlos showing up in RE9, not happening, but I can dream. I mean, no, it actually makes more sense of Carlos going back to Raccoon City than like Leon going back to Raccoon City. Also, you're not wrong, Alien Benny, but like, hey, if someone says something about my favorite characters, you know I'm gonna like ride or die, especially when I can back it up. Okay, maybe she was a good actress and played Claire right. She played Claire perfectly. The only thing you can say Claire wasn't good at in the movie was like with kids, but then again, they're not making the characters in the movies accurate to the game, so I'm not gonna be that mad. I just need her to do Claire shit and be competent and not get brushed aside by the main character, who's only the main character because she's the wife's director. And you know what? Ada got shafted by Alice. Jill got shafted by Alice. And to some extent, you could say Claire got shafted by Alice, but not as much as Jill and Ada, and you can't deny that. At least Claire had that scene with the executioner in the showers. Now, granted, is she the one that killed the executioner? No, because the wife has to be the one that puts the fucking Hydra to the face and blows off the head, right? But at least she had a fight with the executioner. What do you get with Jill Valentine and Alice in Resident Evil 2? It's like, oh yeah, Nemesis is gonna go after Jill, but actually Nemesis sees Alice, and it's like, well, I was designed to attack stars, but now I see Alice, so I'm gonna go after Alice, because the movie's about Nemesis versus Alice. Then you get to RE6, where Claire's not in there, but Ada is, and it's like, Alice, I need your help. I'm Ada Wong. I'm an Asian actress that has my lines dubbed over by the video game version of Ada Wong. It's definitely not distracting at all. Definitely not. Also, we're gonna do the scene where, like, in RE4, I have the gun aimed at your back, and then you kick it, and then we go in slow motion, and then you put the knife on my neck. And it's gonna make sense. It's gonna make sense. Ada got fucked up in that scene, and Alice was the one that like was the badass. So I don't know. Every scene you can think of that has Alice and an RE character, it's always Alice being like the top dog. But at least when it came to like Claire and Alice, they kind of like shared the spotlight. How about we just forget these movies ever happened? No. You know why, my friend Arebus Jordan? Because Capcom will not forget those movies happened. In real shit. As soon as Capcom stops referencing the live-action movies, that's when I'm gonna stop bringing it up. But since Capcom loves those fucking movies for some weird fucking reason, I have to address them. I have to watch them every year, because I need to see what dumb shit they're gonna pull from the movies. RE6, they pulled the clones from the movies. Well, there's some other ones, but I won't bring them up. But RE9 already, they're basically taking the story from the Resident Evil: The Final Chapter. What is Resident Evil: The Final Chapter? Well, everyone's like, yo, we gotta go back to Raccoon City, the place that was nuked, because, like, there's a secret lab there that actually has the cure for, like, the T-virus and can cure the world. So the last movie in the franchise, we need to go back to Raccoon City. It's all destroyed. You even see a crater where the nuke hit, and we just gotta go back to it and, like, find the cure. What's RE9's story about? So we're going back to Raccoon City, a place that got destroyed by the nuke, and you can even see the crater that like where the missile hit, because we need to do something important back there. We're definitely not going to a secret underground lab that like just didn't get destroyed by the nuke and gonna find the cure for like some virus that we need, right? God, those movies were dog shit. They were, but you know what? They're better than the Netflix show, the Netflix animated show, and the Welcome to Raccoon City movie. You're gonna Arebus, would you rather watch the Welcome to Raccoon City movie over the Paul W.S. Anderson movies? That's the real question. RE9 is gonna be definitely fun. Real shit. The RE9 trophy shows parts of Raccoon City, and there's a couple shots that show like this monorail train system, and that monorail train was never a part of the original. Yeah, no, you see that's where we that's where we go our separate ways, my friend. You have fun with the movie that like shits on the characters and the lore more than the fucking Paul W.S. Anderson movies. You stick with that. I'll stick with the movie that's like trying to do its own thing. Itchy tasty, itchy tasty, I'm a zombie, I'm gonna be yelling itchy tasty cause reference. Oh god. After that, Leon goes to Russia? Oh wait, let me see. I'll be honest, the only media I've ever seen her in is the one with Edna and Beyonce, and the one where she has superpowers? What the fuck? Yeah, they're making another Resident Evil movie, which already seems like they're funny enough doing the Paul W.S. Anderson route, where you're watching a new character being introduced to the franchise. So rep RE0 fans that thought it was going to be an RE0 adaptation. Yeah, either way, the monorail system they show off in the trailer, that's never been a thing in the original series, but you do see a monorail in Raccoon City in the second live-action Resident Evil movie, so that tells me that they're pulling more from the movies than from the games. Thankfully not. The characters that never made it to the live-action movies was, well, from RE1, it was, or from RE0 is Billy, Rebecca, Enrico, literally all the stars characters. William was never in any of the movies, other than Welcome to Raccoon City, which, yeah, they definitely did a great job with him, right? Funny enough, for the company that loves Chris Redfield a lot, he was only in one movie. And he wasn't even used that good. I actually fucking hate the fourth movie for how they did him, but whatever. That's alright. That's alright. I was like, oh, why is everyone excited that like the guy from Prison Break's playing Chris Redfield? He doesn't look like Chris at all. He's not as bulky as Chris, and he's bald. Why are we getting excited for this guy playing Chris Redfield? Is it because I've never watched Prison Break and it's a good show? I mean, I guess. I don't know. You know what? I'll watch the movie and see how he does in the movie, and then I watch the movie and probably the worst adaptation of any RE character I've ever seen in my life. But whatever. Oh, it's so fun. It's so bad. It's so bad. When Chris sees Claire, he's like, Claire? Claire? Is that you? And Claire's like, who are you? Because they've never fucking addressed each other, or like Claire never mentioned that she had a brother 5 movies in. So now you gotta like address the fact that they're siblings in the games, but like they never met each other in the movie. So they're just gonna be like, how have you been? And Claire, because she has amnesia, she's like, I don't remember you at all. So this is how we avoid this conversation. I have amnesia. You've never met me. We just continue on. And the best part is, the next movie, Chris just disappears, never gets mentioned again, and Claire's just like, yeah, I don't have a brother anymore. It's the live action RE movies are actually so fucking good. Ugh. How about Steve? What, in the movie? Steve's not in any of the movies. Damn, I read Best Jordan. Hey, you know, like what you like what you like. I just, I watched all the Paul W.S. Anderson movies in theaters. And when I saw Welcome to Raccoon City, like the trailers and shit, I'm like, this looks like dog shit. And it's the only movie I didn't go in theater to watch. And funny enough, it's not getting a sequel. So that kind of tells me Resident Evil movies live or die if I go and watch them in theaters, because I'm the main character. But no, real shit, it is kind of funny. The one RE movie I don't go and watch at all is the movie that tanks, flops, and just doesn't get a sequel. And you know what? Fucking thank God. I'm sorry if you like that movie, I'm glad for you. But the fact that the director said, yo, my next movie after Welcome to Raccoon City is a Code Veronica adaptation, he can go fuck himself. Real shit, I'm so glad we live in the timeline where I don't have a Code Veronica movie. He would have so fucked it up. If anything, funny enough, he put in Code Veronica shit in Welcome to Raccoon City for no reason at all. Real shit, why in the movie Claire gets a videotape, she puts a videotape in, and then it's the cutscene of Alfred and Alexia playing around with a dragonfly. Why is that video in a movie adaptation of RE1 and RE2? Can you explain that? And the answer is, there is no explanation. The director just wanted to make a Code Veronica movie, but he knew he's not going to be able to make a Code Veronica movie, so he's just going to put Code Veronica shit in the RE1 movie, which is an adaptation of RE2. No. The more I think about Welcome to Raccoon City, the more I know it's the worst one in the series. It's the quintessential fan film. If you want a fanfic made into a movie, watch Welcome to Raccoon City. Are there any RE characters in the movie? No RE characters have ever made 2 live-action movies. Now, the CG movies, Rebecca is in the 3rd one, and, well, Billy's not addressed at all. And I haven't seen the 4th CG movie, so I don't know what she does in there, but I know she's in there. I'd love to see Capcom do another classic RE collection. Bonus points if they can get M2 on board for it, but they do seem fairly busy with a lot of stuff right now. They're not busy, bro. But real shit, what is Capcom doing? What is Capcom doing? M1 is working on RE9. M2 is working on Sagat for Street Fighter 6, and maybe an update for Monster Hunter Wilds. That's it. They are not busy at all. The only people that are busy are the Pragmata people. And even then, I don't think that game's coming out next year. The funny thing is, we probably could have been halfway done if I actually, played the game. M2 is, Oh, M2 is the company M2? Yeah, okay, I don't know about that then. Alright guys, either way, I need to take a break. I want to go eat some food, and I need to buy some sugar so I can make some coffee, so I can stay up all night with you guys and get the last trophy for this game. So we'll get the last trophy. I'll get the last trophy, and then we'll see if we play some Fortnite or some other shit after that, alright? Oh, you're not wrong though. She probably did come back because she was the cheapest, but also they're like, okay, we kind of need to end the series on a good note. I honestly don't know who they could have had. The only other character they could have had other than Claire would have been Jill. But funny enough, there's a book that actually explains what happens at the end of the 6th movie that leads into the 7th movie. And the reason why, none of the characters that you see at the end of that movie show up in the next movie is because the book says Wesker just killed them all. He's like, oh yeah, Wesker with his super speed, injected everyone with the virus except Claire, and that's why they're all dead and not in the next movie. And I'm like, yeah, that's how you fucking explain dumb shit. Just say they all died in a book. Whatever. Jurassic World only like the first one, second one sucks. Third one's a good one. I really like Jurassic Park 3. Bro, freaking Spinosaurus? Yo, let's go. Sick. Also, I won't lie, Ellie and Benny. If you were to say you only like Ali Larder because, like, she was a badass in Final Destination 1 and 2, you're not wrong. Which is why I feel like she did fit in Resident Evil. If you're gonna hire an actress to play in a horror movie, maybe hire a horror actress to play in the movie. I don't know. It kind of makes sense, no? But if you were to ask me which is the actress that like is a one-to-one, like the character comes off the game and in real life, it probably is the actress who played Jill Valentine. She did a very fucking good job. Alright guys, yeah, I'm gonna take a break, so I'll be back in maybe an hour, and then we'll find all the tapes of this game so we can get the last trophy and delete it. And remind me to bring up the fact that you need to delete the whole entire game and app to get these 2 trophies to pop. That way, if anyone's wondering why Avid Reader and Avid Listener aren't working for them, I at least say it in the first like 2 minutes of the next stream. Alright, so I'm gonna be going to do that. Alright guys, I'm going to take a small break. I'll be back in a little bit. So I would like to thank each and every one of you amazing destroyers and new lurking viewers for stopping by tonight. You have been watching I Am Destruction, chilling with the destroyers for the Avid Raider trophy as well as the No Death Run. But you're all destroyers, therefore you are destruction. And when we team up with each other, we are destruction. So have an amazing day, night, week, weekend, month, and 2025 year. But until next time, everyone, have a good one. WAHOO! Yeah, I'll be back in a little bit, alright? Don't worry, we're getting this platinum tonight. I have to. So take care, and until next time, have a good one.